My very first day of nursing clinicals. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm ready to prove myself. I walk into that hospital room, clipboard in hand, heart pounding like it's my first day of school. I pull back the curtain, and I freeze. Because lying in that bed is the last person on earth I ever expected to see. My ex-girlfriend, the one I broke up with just weeks ago. Still raw, still complicated. And now she's my patient. I have to be professional. I have to hold it together. I paste on the most neutral face I can manage and introduce myself like a complete stranger. But she doesn't play along. She looks me dead in the eyes, completely calm, and says, "You need to get checked." I didn't understand at first. Then it hit me. She has an STI, and she's not just telling me as my patient. She's telling me as someone I was with. The room starts spinning. My hands go cold. I'm standing there in my scrubs on my very first clinical shift, realizing my personal life just crashed headfirst into my medical career. I had to finish that assessment. I had to act like I was fine. I was absolutely not fine. How do you even come back from a moment like that? Drop a comment. What would you have done? I need to break up with my boyfriend. I have needed to for weeks now. We don't work. We barely talk. Whatever we had, it's gone. But here's the thing. I can't do it. Not because I still love him. Because my family does. The moment he walks through that front door, everything changes. My mom lights up. My dad claps him on the back like he's the son he always wanted. My little brother, who never talks to anyone, literally runs to him. They laugh. They joke. They have inside references I'm not even part of. And me? I'm standing right there in my own house, feeling invisible. I try to bring myself to say the words. Practice them in the mirror. It's over. Simple. Clean. But then I imagine the fallout. Mom crying. Dad giving me that look. My brother asking why his favorite person isn't coming back. And suddenly I just can't. I'm basically trapped in a relationship I don't want anymore. Not by love, not by history, but by my own family's feelings. I didn't sign up to babysit their attachment. But here I am. Have you ever stayed in something way too long just to keep the peace? Because honestly, I don't know how much longer I can do this. We decided to try for a baby. I was excited. I was ready. I was being turned down every single night for weeks. My own husband, the man I married, rejecting me. At first, I thought something was wrong with me. Was he stressed? Was he losing interest? Was there someone else? My mind went to the darkest places, and I was too scared to even ask. So one night, I finally forced the conversation. I sat him down, heart pounding, and said, "Just tell me the truth. Whatever it is, I can handle it." And he looked at me, completely serious, and said he was waiting on purpose. Because the longer he holds off, the more his sperm will compete with each other. Like survival of the fittest inside his own body. He genuinely believed that the buildup would create some kind of super army, and that our baby would come out stronger because of it. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. This man has been leaving me hanging for weeks because of a theory he read somewhere on the internet. No doctor, no research, just a random forum post and his complete confidence in his own biology. I love him. I really do. But I'm losing my mind. Have you ever had a partner make a decision that made absolutely no sense and meant it with their whole chest? 7 years. 7 years of my life, and I found out everything in one afternoon. I wasn't even looking for trouble. I just picked up his phone to check the time. That's it. And there it was. Hundreds of messages. His ex. The girl he swore meant nothing. They've been talking every single day for 6 months. 6 months of inside jokes, late-night voice notes, things he never even told me. My hand started shaking. I kept scrolling and scrolling, thinking maybe I was misreading it. I wasn't. Then I got to the message that made my stomach drop. She had booked a flight. She had booked a hotel, nearby, close to us, close to our home, for next month. And she invited him. Plain and simple. Come see me. You know what he said back? Nothing. He didn't say no. He didn't say I have a girlfriend. He didn't say anything to shut it down. He just left it open, like he was keeping his options warm. I sat there on the floor of our apartment in the home we built together, and I realized I didn't even know this man anymore. So I'm asking you guys because I genuinely don't know. Is leaving a door open just as bad as walking through it?